would describe it to a friend as a week-long trip that visits various places in rural Appalachia and works with homeowners to improve their home and make it a safer, warmer, and drier place.
It's a mission trip with the church, but it's a lot more than that.
It's as much about physical repairing and building as it is about human interaction. And I think that's what makes it so special.
What I didn't expect was what Tennessee would be like by itself and how the people there would be.
It's always like a bit of a culture shock when you first get there because everybody is so friendly.
People would come, would open their car windows and yell out, we love ASP, or just to say hi, or just to honk and greet people. And people don't really do that in DC.
Our homeowner, Vicki, asked me to cut her hair, and I did. It really highlighted the amount of trust that these homeowners put in us, and they've been doing that for 50 years now, and they allow teenagers to come into their home and improve it, and I just think that that's so courageous and commendable.
You have to realize how much change you can really make in such a short amount of time. We did insulating from under the house with just 2-inch thick foam. They did drywall, and then they painted the roof or the ceiling we did underpinning around the house so it's warmer and drier in the winter.
Seeing the progress you make throughout the week and just the joy that it brings the family to see that you've completed a project.
This ASP was week 6, so it was the last week, and that created a really different dynamic at our work site. And typically you work really fast, you work really hard, whereas this ASP was more about building that relationship with our family.
Even though it's about helping other people, it really taught me to take care of myself and to know that I'm capable of construction and of helping people and of reaching out.
You get really close with everyone in your work crew and everyone who you travel with. It's a great opportunity to make new friends and also to build relationships with people who live in other places.
And that was remarkable. I had a great, fantastic team. We made jokes, cracking me up. We were working so hard, but we were all smiling and listening to music. I didn't like the music, but we were listening to music and we were all having fun.
And it was really great to see the generational and geographical barriers kind of being bridged by that musical connection.
They're very special relationships because you're all experiencing the same things and you really share a lot.
We're not on our phones, we didn't even have signal, or most of us didn't even have signal. We are interacting all day long with each other, and that's truly special.
I've heard a lot of people say during the trip that it's relationships first, then construction second.
Relational ministry with construction on the side.
Relationships with construction on the side.
ASP, in a nutshell, is just an opportunity to create community.
You get to know people that you never thought you'd get to know before, and you get to hear these perspectives. And when you go home, it's very different. You see the world in a different way.
We talked about God a lot, and I really like that, and I don't really do that very much. So I want to talk more with people about it.
I think it makes me a lot more grateful for what I have.
And seeing these people who don't have much but are still very generous, and they're just such loving people who always talk about how blessed they are, and going home and you really do adopt that philosophy into your own life.
Yeah, it's just a really healthy reminder that not everyone is as lucky as we are, and that's not fair at all.
Yeah, it's definitely changed my perspective, and you can see no one just goes for ASP for 1 year. Everyone always comes back. There's a reason for that.
Yeah.
If we put our hands together, we can end poverty. We can get these people home. So
the work and the drowsiness and the heat is worth it. It was a lot of fun, and it made me feel productive and helpful, and I was doing work that actually mattered.
If you do ASP trip, you're gonna give so much, but you're gonna receive as much as you give.